Welcome in to No Filter Friday. All right, so for the no filter message, I'm going to use the True Crime Oracle cards and the Mystic Forest. Not sure how this message is going to come out, but those are the pairings I chose. I started with the True Crime because let's have no filter on what's going on with the evilness of the weekend. Let's see so this isn't per se about anybody in my collective, but let's just see if we can predict if anything bad is going to happen this weekend, right? Let's no filter what kind of bad things could happen so we can all be informed. Well, we got devil energy, we've got affair, we've got wooded area, we've got outer space, and we've got marriage and wedding. So we got a very diverse weekend of activities on No Filter Friday going on today. So, yeah, so devil could mean something bad. Somebody's, having the affair could be very devilish. Realizing there's out of space people could be devilish. Partying at the wedding could be devilish, right? Lots of things could be happening. Let's see if we could further clarify devil with the Mystic Forest. What's this devil weekend No Filter Friday about? What is going on with the devil? Receiving it all. You deserve to receive abundance at full capacity. Believe in your worth and trust that the universe is ready to deliver all that you desire. Open up. Oh, wow. So that actually turns the devil into a very positive thing. It's like you thinking that it can't be true kind of energy, because why am I getting everything I've ever wanted? I have no luck. I'm not that person. Let's clarify affair. What's the clarity for affair? So the devil energy is actually that you've been so negative on yourself that you actually, when you're having this good luck coming this weekend, you don't even want to admit it to yourself. You don't even want to give yourself the creds, Let's see about the affair. What's going on with affair? These could be 5 separate messages. They don't have to be related to each other. That's why we're talking about no filter. Just trying to get all the messages for the collective as we head into the weekend. And do we have anything at all for affair? What's going on with affair? Obviously, people who don't belong together, possibly married, taken by others. Up. Yeah, don't hide. Okay, you got don't hide. Very interesting. Dare to dream big. Remind yourself that everything is possible. Don't hide your talents and abilities, but use them to build your own world. So as it comes off of we're giving it all, it's like you're going to receive it all because you're not hiding your talents, but also it's kind of clarifying the affair. So you're being guided just to be honest about it. You also got turned over a new chapter. It would be a new chapter to make something work if you guys were both leaving other relationships for each other and you got exactly as you are. So it's like, hey, it is what it is. If you really like each other, you're being guided to deal with those likes, those feelings that you have for each other, and see about, don't hide it, don't lie, don't, you did what you did. Kind of, it's like own up energy. Again, this is take it as it resonates, do what you wish. It's your free will to do whatever it is. This is entertainment purposes only. Let's see, wooded area. I feel like something's going to be found in a wooded area. What's going to be found in a wooded area? Whatever you wish. Okay. Interesting. So when you lessen the importance of problems and suffering, life will swing back into balance. Stop the struggle and feel peace. The world responds to you. Okay, and interestingly, in a wooded area. So it's like wooded area could be you're going to go on some type of nature trail, meditate. So I see here people getting away, people owning up to their affair, people getting what they've worked hard for and not accepting it, people going off on a little hike here, a little journey through the woods, meditating. And you also had gotten let it be. So yeah, so there might be stuff stressing certain people out in the collective. If you need to solve a problem, ask yourself, what is the simplest way to proceed? When you call forth the simplest path, it appears, and vice versa. And again, we're out in the woods. So definitely some people here are trying to solve something and you're being guided what to go do, to decompress, to relax, to figure it all out. Let's clarify outer space. What is outer space? One of a kind. Ooh, I'm dropping the cards. One of a kind. Yeah, outer space is one of a kind for sure. One of a kind would definitely be an alien. If you were seeing an alien this weekend, that could be an interesting. Please, in the comments, let me know if anybody sees an alien this weekend. From the moment you emerged into this world, you've had extraordinary talents. You understand starlight, animal voices, and all things magical. Yeah, so maybe you have a connection with outer space. Something to do with that, definitely, because also instant manifestation came out as well. You got 2 cards for clarifying outer space. So soul and mind working together, create a dream in the heart. You have nothing to lose. You carry the dream. Your intention is pure. Be ready to receive. So yeah, it's almost like maybe if you look up to the sky, you're going to get the answers. You're one of a kind. You're able to manifest. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with aliens based on the clarifying. And then marriage wedding. Is somebody getting married this weekend? I see some people getting married, some people going to a beautiful wedding. Let's clarify the marriage wedding to close out this reading for No Filter Friday, for what we're dealing with on the weekend. Energetic pull, yeah, because 2 people have an energetic pull to each other. They're going to get married this week, and a true master knows that you create through your actions. You're going to create a family, going to create a life, going to create a partnership here. Do not hesitate when you feel the energy pulling towards you. Follow it fearlessly and move worlds. Yeah, definitely go for it. Yeah, that is your No Filter Friday message. You got 5 different messages. Take what resonates. Again, these are for entertainment purposes only. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Definitely let me know if any of this resonated with you in the comments. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. Maybe how it resonated with you, if it was totally different than how I read it. And yeah, I hope everyone's having a fabulous Friday. There's 3 different collective messages that we do on Friday. And so check them all out. We just did No Filter Friday, where we get the unfiltered messages of the good, the bad, and the ugly. We also have Fired Up Friday message to go into the weekend to see what is going to fire us up from the gossip perspective, the situationship, the situations. And we also have one other, which is Friday Night Confessions. And I'm going to use the dark confessions tonight. So let's see what your person on your mind is trying to confess but hasn't. Like, comment, subscribe, and share.